so long to boot up. It's unreal.
Oh my god. It is like legitimately one of my. I bought the PC version when it was on super deep sale fairly recently, and it was like night and day between booting up the two games.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of one of the reasons I want to switch to PC, but it just doesn't make like logistical sense for what our plans
Yeah.
are and stuff
Don't
for
have a
streaming.
PC is the problem. Um, I believe, okay, I am just gonna change the title here real quick.
hmm
Um, kind of breakfast, more like brunch of champions.
It's I guess even on the West Coast, it's probably getting pretty lunchtimey.
It's getting
But oh
brunchy.
well,
Welcome
crunchy.
to the revelry. Let's get this party started.
That's what I say every time I log in.
When I log on, I get the party started. The party don't
hmm
start till I log on.
Not until I check my tweets.
Hello, everybody. Hey,
Hi.
folks. Hi, this is Breakfast of Champions. I'm Mary Kay, managing editor at Fanbyte.com, and joining me is Stephen Straw, managing editor at Fanbyte.com. And
hmm
we're going to play some Destiny today. It's been a minute since we've done that. It's been a grip.
I think the last time I played was actually with you on one of these streams.
Wow, I will say I have played quite a bit of Destiny in the interim. I have acquired several of the guns that you can get, and I'm pretty excited about this Revelry thing because it's like all like the trailer video for it was just like this cool lady being like, "Hey, don't forget to have fun. There are no rules except have fun.
Except get fat loot, PHAT,
Get fat loot,
LEWT.
get fat loot, party." So let's go visit. I don't think you're in my fire team yet. I'll fix that.
You can jump onto my fire team. I'm in the tower right now, so you can just load
Okay,
it
I'll just
instantly
jump
onto
onto
me if
your
you want
fire
to do that.
team.
So I'm gonna shut my screen door so my cat doesn't kill himself by jumping off a three-story balcony.
Ooh. And
He's
yet
just
these are apex predators.
yes, yes, they are the kings of their respective genuses and animal kingdoms. Highly intelligent.
Are they though? I don't know that they're. I
Uh,
don't think cats are intelligent. I think they're just good at what they do. Um,
that's fair.
and I think I read somewhere a while ago that like cats don't know to like watch out for people tripping over them and stuff because they don't have to deal with that like in the wild, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah. I
apex
suppose not.
predators in the wild. Like they don't need to worry about like some giant clumsy dumbass like tripping over them in the middle of the night. So of course they'll sprawl out wherever they want.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's less even sprawling out wherever they want, and more just like intentionally getting between my legs as I'm walking to go pee.
Yeah.
Definitely a big one. I
I
would
love
say.
these crazy critters. I love them.
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
Um, I love cats, John. They are dumb as hell, and my cat is especially kind of dumb. But it's okay because she's beautiful, so
Mm-hmm.
she gets by on
Much
her
like the
looks.
real world. Yeah.
Yes, you're allowed to be stupid if you are beautiful.
I mean, it's
Um,
gotten us this far. So.
well, yes, it did land us jobs. So,
Mm-hmm.
um,
They don't just give the managing editor title to anybody.
who just
Much less
stumbles
two
in?
people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um, I changed my ship, so my ship was the like Queen of Spades one or whatever, or Queen of Hearts. I hope it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't Queen of Spades because that has an unfortunate connotation.
Oh, does
In
it?
the yes, Queen of Spades is a kind of gross racist thing that has to
Oh.
do with cucking.
I've
That
never heard this in my life, but I'm
Yeah, well, I'm
so
glad to be
happy.
informing you of how terrible the world is. Oh my god, the tower is so beautiful.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's so cool. Also, I have new clothes. I
We check out these bad boys.
hello. Wait, check this
Hi.
out. I have three
So
separate
sad that I can't do
dance.
that.
I have three separate dance emotes. I'm
Here we
glad
go.
they
Here.
stole Salt Bay's thing because Salt Bay is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I also have this now. Come on, hey, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, can I? Oh!
Come
Oh,
on.
it's a thing I can do. I've
Come
never
on.
done this before.
Yeah! Teamwork makes the
Dylan!
dream work, baby. Teamwork make the dream work.
Hell yeah.
So I have let me see what I got. My power is at 694 right
Oh
now.
wow.
Yeah, like I say, I've been playing kind of a lot of Destiny. The power cap is 700. I'm inching my way towards that. I have the Last Word, Ace of Spades, and Thorn, which are all fun in their own way. Although after using the Last Word, going back to any other hand cannon is like obnoxious. So like the Last Word does Fanfire, which like you just hold the trigger and it just keeps blasting, which rules so hard. I also have Polaris Lance, which I got it at a low power level, and I'm not really sure about it. Maybe if I unlock Dragonfly. And then I have Two-Tailed Fox, which is a joke, but I have Thunderlord, which is very good.
Yes, it is.
The Thunderlord quest was by far the easiest exotic quest I've done in this game.
Yes. That was like a them introducing the concepts of light machine guns back into Destiny back when it first came out. Because they did not have them at launch of Destiny 2. They had them in Destiny 1.
Right.
So yeah, I think it was a kind of a gimme. It was just like, hey, get a taste, and then we're gonna give you Hammerhead in 2 weeks, so it's not gonna matter.
Oh, now I can get a Jubilant engram? That's different! I want that, but I don't really want to pay for it, so...
Well, you'll get them every time that you level up now. Like, every time you would normally get your bread engram, you'll also get a Jubilant engram.
Oh, is that how that works? Like, you still, like, have an XP meter, and when it levels up, you just don't level up, you get an engram?
Totally. Yep, a bright engram.
Oh, cool. They're notorious engrams now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's the season of the Drifter. Drifter.
It is. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love this. I don't know. I've never played like an MMO or anything. I mentioned this last time we were playing Destiny, but this reminds me of like PSO when they would like change like the main area. And I know it's all basic like MMO-y kind of stuff, but like it's so cute. I don't know. I liked it in Monster Hunter as well.
Oh yeah, it's great in Monster Hunter. Oh, my only thing with Monster Hunter is I wish they changed more than just that one area.
Yeah.
Celestial Pursuit or whatever it's called. And this lady, because I know you didn't play Destiny 1, if you want some hot, like, Destiny history, she was the shader merchant in Destiny 1, and now she's the event merchant in Destiny 2. And, like, when she showed up in Destiny 2 for the first time last year as part of their Halloween event, and her, like, her introductory thing is like, well, it looks like y'all moved on without me. Like, that's really bad. Like, nobody missed me. Yeah, it's like this super sad, like, reintroduction of her into this thing, which is weird because, like, I don't know if you were following Destiny enough back then, but when Destiny 2 came out, there was, like, kind of a hubbub about the fact that the way they changed shaders and made shaders consumable, because that was not the case in Destiny 1. Destiny 1, you could just split between them, and she would sell you more, and so she's like, yeah, looks like y'all moved on without me to make a bunch of microtransactions and consumable cosmetics.
Oh no!
Like, drawing attention to that.
Oh god, I want that Arbalest so bad.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't care if it's good or not, it has a Drifter quote in it, so I need it. I love the Drifter, he's my dad. But it's also confusing because he's maybe other things. Listen, have you seen him? I can't not fuck him.
I think you just missed a D at the end of the dad there, and like,
yeah, he's a close-up magician. Like, what is more attractive than that? I ask you.
A close-up magician with scruffy facial hair and a bandana. So, like, you know.
Yeah, and who constantly is like, all right, we got Cabal on the field. Those are the 4 words she wants to hear. Cabal on the field.
The Revelry got him. He's a little pick me up.
Okay, how do I choose a mood? I'm gonna choose a mood.
Use a Reveler's Tonic to apply good moods.
Mood.
Oh, I know how to use tonics to get any kind of mood I want.
Oh, I'm an accomplished tonic user. Thank you. So we're just drinking this thing.
I guess?
Okay.
I've never used this before.
This costs essence? Wait.
Boosted class ability recharge rate, boosted grenade recharge rate, and boosted melee recharge rate, active only during the Revelry.
But those are active even in Crucible.
Oh wow, that seems
Yeah.
wild.
Okay, wait. I need to check how I get this gun. Um,
Need
complete
300 essence, but
party
also.
hard, but you need the party hard triumph too. So
Oh,
let's
okay.
find out how we get that. Party complete any 7 revelry triumphs. Okay, so
Okay.
it's just triumphs all the way down, huh?
So generate 200 orbs,
I
beat
think
20
probably
bosses.
we'll just be playing stuff. I mean,
Well, there's the Verdant Forest, is
yeah,
like the time limited event.
let's hit the verdant forest.
Okay. Oh, on
Oh,
the simulator.
how do we get revelry armor?
Is Revelry a tonic to apply? Well, I'm gonna apply a good mood real quick because that seems like a quest. So maybe that like
Yeah.
will unlock more information.
Keep watching the crucible.
Once I wait for the Destiny menu to load, because it's always great time when a game needs load times for
Right? Boosted grenade. Sure.
Same.
New
Milestone
milestone. Oh, hell yeah, baby.
That
That was a bounty?
Okay. Well, I
Or
think
no.
she's offering bounties now.
Now that you're nice and drunk, clear branches of the verdant forest. Ooh, powerful revelry head engram. I can't wait to be wearing the same armor as everyone else.
Hell yeah. Well, it'll be only the same armor as everybody else who plays Warlock and plays during this, however long this event goes. I don't actually
That's
remember.
true. Alright, let's hit the verdant forest.
Cool. I think this is what I was actually saying a little bit ago that I think you will love, is the look of the Verdant Forest, because it is based on a thing from one of the pieces of DLC you did not play.
Oh.
Which they like is one of the coolest looking things in Destiny 2, but they never used it for anything. Like you saw it like once in the entire campaign and never.
Yeah. Well, I went to Russia for one of the quests that I did, which was very cool. And it was like, I think it was pretty clear. I'm like, hey, you're never gonna see this again. So enjoy.
Oh, that was literally a level from Destiny 1.
Right, yeah,
like,
yeah.
They just took the which is cool. And I think there's like I think people have data mined that they're going to do that again. There's going to be like some old Destiny 1 area that's going to be available in a quest in the next expansion.
Oh, fun. All right,
We grabbed clan bounties, but
damn it. I didn't grab Eververse once either. Whoops. Let's see what I have. I just have a bunch of garbage. I've been working on the sleeper simulant one, accessing sleeper nodes. It takes so long. Yeah, I don't know.
I think if you want to see it, I can definitely show it to you. It's a cool looking gun.
Oh, I know what it looks like. It's
okay.
Yeah. Oh, I need to power up my stuff. Although it doesn't matter, right? Because these are all scaled to like they're power capped, right? At like a certain level, probably.
Yeah, it starts at level 200, and then I think every branch of the Verdant Forest we go down, it gets like increasingly a little bit harder. But it starts at level 200, so the level is very low. If this works like the Halloween one, which the Halloween one was called the Haunted Forest, what it should probably be is basically where it's like kind of like a running horde mode where you're like on a time limit and trying to clear waves, and then but you're constantly moving too.
I see.
You're moving from one area to the next.
Cool. Yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like the springy. So this is Mercury in the past when it was like terraformed.
Oh yeah, when the Vex like ate it.
Yes, before the Vex ate it.
Oh wait, this is Mercury. The Verdant Forest isn't. Wait, Mercury is. Okay, yeah, no, I just got confused for a second.
Oh, okay. My cat. Yeah, I mean the Vex are on multiple planets in this universe. Like it's, what is it? It's like they ate Mercury. That was like a whole thing in Destiny 1 is like,
oh yeah,
they lore cards that would explain like, oh.
They made Mercury into like a giant computer.
Yeah. To crunch numbers on like trying to. It's basically they're basically Facebook. They're just like They just want the data, you know? They just want to
Yeah.
know what you're thinking.
Wait, do we have someone with us?
Yes, I went into the mode that has matchmaking.
Okay. Cool. I might just turn the volume down real quick.
Okay.
The gunfire is a little spicy for me.
I'm trying out. I don't know if you looked over the Arc Week changes at all. That big patch that changed all the Arc
I
classes.
did see that. I switched back to Arc from Solar, which I think is better. I think Arc is much better. The sort of Solar alt buff thing is cool, but yeah. So what are you trying out?
I'm trying out the Striker. Well, I forget which one I'm even on right now.
Oh, is that the one with like the Nova charge thing? Or no, not Nova. It's something.
I can like if I'm sprinting and then I jump in the air and then I melee. I like
you can slam down
into the ground.
You can do a butt stomp, a ground pound.
Basically, yes. I punch Yoshi in the back of the head and then I jump off at the last second to get onto the flag.
Christ.
There's actually a really great exotic for the Titans that makes it so that every time they kill somebody with a melee, it instantly recharges their melee, so you can just infinitely butt stomp.
Oh my god, that's sick as hell. I feel like I kind of maybe picked the worst class. I mean, there's some cool stuff you can do, but whenever I hear about Hunter or Titan stuff, I'm just like, damn, that sounds sick as hell.
Here's the thing. No matter what class you pick, that's
yeah,
always
no, I figured.
This is my brother. My brother, who I think helped us play through some stuff on one episode here, does the exact same thing. He has all three characters like all almost at like max light level right now. And just swaps between them because he can't just pick one and choose what he wants to play.
Yeah, I've been thinking about starting another character, but I don't know whether I would like pay just pay for the cookie to eat or actually play through the campaign. I don't think I actually really care about the campaign. Like I kind of know what it's about, and it doesn't sound that interesting to me.
The one nice thing about playing through the campaign is that periodically they do give you a bunch of exotics. That's
right?
Like,
Yeah.
For story missions. Shoot this guy. But one of those was the Sunshot, actually, so you already have that. So there's a good chance you actually probably already have a lot of them.
Right. God, I can't believe Zerg gave me Twin-tailed Fox. Who gives a shit? Also, the Warlock armor was pretty terrible this week, too.
Oh, was it? I didn't actually even log on to check.
I got the Titan thing, which is like something about sliding, I think. It makes sliding good.
Oh, Antaeus Wards. Yeah. It makes it so that when you're sliding, you create a shield in front of you that bounces enemy projectiles back at them, and it works on everything in the game. So you can like bounce a Nova Bomb back at a Warlock.
That's sick as hell. Oh, yeah. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm down.
I'll resurrect you. It'll respawn you way back if you
oh
manually
shit.
Respawn.
Sorry.
That's fine. No, that's all right.
Oh wow, you weren't kidding, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
I just discovered this myself. I didn't play much of the Haunted Forest, so I didn't know what to expect. And then that happened. I was like, oh shit. Well, all right.
Oh, are we fighting a boss?
I think I just killed it? I'm not sure. I jumped into it. I think what happens is you fight a boss at the end once you run out of time. Like, once the timer goes down, then you fight the boss, and then you, depending on how many waves you cleared getting to the boss, you get better rewards.
Okay. It just said respawning restricted, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Also, God, wow, it puts you, like, at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't hit square, ever.
No.
No reloading.
No, don't reload your gun. Yeah,
don't reload your gun. Don't activate things. Oh, thank you, finally.
Okay, so we stood in this portal, and I think that pulled you to us, is what happened.
Oh.
Maybe we can just do that.
God, the last...
I'm sure you figured this out.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
The last word is just like... using any other gun after it, it just feels so disappointing. Like, it's so good. It's just like unreal. I mean, I thought Thorn was good, and it is, but like, Last Word is just way more generally effective.
How was it getting through the PvP stuff? Was it okay?
Last Word?
Yeah.
I mean, it took
Like,
a while.
quest.
I think probably Ace of Spades was harder because Ace of Spades you had to get precision kills with a hand cannon, I think.
That's right, yeah.
I think Last Word was just you had to kill people. Like, I don't think there was any special way that you had to... Oh, maybe... I forget if Last Word or Ace of Spades was the one where you had to have, like, a good, KD ratio.
Yes, I think that's what Last Word, that's what has scared me about it.
It wasn't... I'll say that it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Okay.
You don't... Like, deaths don't take down as much as I thought they would.
Okay. That's good to know, because that... to hear you constantly talk about the Last Word, it was just like, man, I want to be McCree.
You should... Yeah.
I don't, but...
I mean, I use it in Crucible and I'm still terrible, so like, I don't know. But it makes, just like killing bosses and stuff so much more pleasant.
Right.
Oh, I got a bounty.
Yeah, so did I. I'm not sure what I did, but...
I think we explored enough branches.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oops, I totally missed my ult, but oh well.
Hey!
Empowering
Don't cut me, you dreg! You only have 2 arms.
They literally called you a dreg. You're not worth anything.
I know, right? That's so sad, though. I don't like killing Fallen.
Yeah. Do you want to know why they're dregs? Like, what makes those Fallen specifically dregs?
Because they don't get enough to eat, and they're tiny. And they only have 2 arms?
Yeah, well, they specifically, they cut their arms off to show, like, their status symbol that, like, you're at the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
So we cut off your extra arms. Because they can regrow their arms back.
Yeah. But only if they get enough delicious ether to eat or something?
Yeah, it's like, the better you do, the higher your ether rations are.
Right.
And then, like, you get bigger, because they just, like, they
Where does
like,
ether come
Mario
from?
mushrooms. The big balls.
Where did they come from? Is it like their dead culture like created those things and they don't know what they are anymore?
No, I think they made them after their culture died. I think it was like their way of like, okay, let's, because they're their gods actually. Like they worship those big balls.
You idiots! You worship balls.
Literally, so do we. Like in the fiction of this universe.
No, sorry, no, wrong. We worship a ball.
All right, we worship orb.
We worship orb, not balls. It's incredibly different. Wait, did they create them because they're like, oh, this will be our traveler now?
Oh, honestly, I think that is like, I don't know if it's like that explicit about it, but I think it is.
Is it
like,
implied?
Like, it's kind of implied.
We have traveler too. Look, we have ball. It's traveler.
Orb forgot us, but we did not forget Orb.
God abandoned us, so we made a bunch of gods.
More or less.
I love Orb.
They're really just a commentary on, like, late-stage capitalism. Like, they lost their god, so now they worship technology and, like, iPhones.
Oh,
so
the
really
simulation
like
is going to collapse soon.
Oh, no!
Ether comes from the ball. Ether is stored. Ether is literally stored in the balls. Oh, the simulation's gonna collapse. Get to the waypoint.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
Simulation
Man,
refreshed.
Branches, that's a lot. Hey.
How many?
For only 32 seconds.
I think one of the wait, what the? Oh, okay, it changes. I think one of the Chivos is like 70 branches, which. Okay, I mean, that seemed like a lot, but if we've done 10 already, then it's actually not a whole lot. I mean, we're not going to hit them. I don't think that's possible to hit in one run, but like...
No, God, no. Not unless you were, like, cheesing in some way, I bet. I will never underestimate the Destiny community finding bizarre ways to, like, get through stuff that they're not supposed to get through.
Yeah.
Like, I think, do you remember, maybe this is not something that was, like, widely known outside of people who play Destiny, but the first raid boss ever in Destiny, there was a way that you could kill him by waiting for him to spawn, and then everybody pulling out their Ethernet cables all at the same time, and then plugging their Ethernet
Oh
cables
my
back
god! And he would just die?
And he would just, I think he froze in place and wouldn't attack anymore, so you could just sit there and shoot him endlessly.
Oh
I think
my
that's what
god.
happened.
That's incredible. Oh no, we're out of time! The simulation!
Yeah,
It collapsed!
now I think we kill a boss here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there he
thank
is. Here's Big
you.
Man. Whoa.
Thank you, sir. Where? Okay, well, he's
Right
literally
there.
behind the pillar that's... Oh, I see.
Hammerhead. Oh, I'm so glad we actually did that part of the Black Armory. Oh. Yeah, you say that you think that you picked the worst class, but this Well of Radiance is just...
No, it is
the
good.
thing helps so much.
Well, that was quick. Damn! Oh, what a 5! Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
We can still get more time for killing ads, too. We get time back.
Eat Kamehameha, nerd.
Love
Orb. Eat this, you ball.
The
You
Hadouken
egg.
Orb. Egg Week. Only available on Fanbyte.com.
Oh my god, okay.
Mastery.
Oh, we did a daily challenge. We defeated
We got a
bosses.
mastery, or sorry, an
Oh, there's another friend here.
Yep. 1 of 5.
Oh, yeah, killing enemies still gives you time. I just realized that, so...
Totally, yeah. Also, remember your grenades recharge super fast. Because
Oh
we've
yeah,
got
they
that
do.
access. So you can just spam those.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I died.
I'm close.
Spawn in 30 seconds, okay.
Oh!
Somebody can... Oh,
Yep.
there he's got us.
Simulation's gonna collapse!
No! What? Oh my god, I just flew right through that boss. Like, what the fuck? I literally saw my body go through solid matter trying to hit him. That's...
Oh my god.
I call shenanigans.
Wait, are we not getting time from killing things anymore?
Oh, maybe we're not? Or are they just not dying fast enough? What's going on? Let me look here. No, we're getting time. We're getting time.
Yeah, not enough though.
I think you just get, like, more rewards depending on how many bosses you beat. I don't think it's like, you just don't get anything, Guardian. Fuck you.
Yeah, that better not have been, because that would have been brutal. I mean, 3 of
Yeah.
I think that was 3
bosses
was pretty
defeated.
good.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
got
hell
10
yeah.
records- Or I got 10.
I got
I don't know,
25.
you got more. 25, wow.
I don't know why. Essence.
Fuck me, I guess.
Give
oh,
me
wait,
that.
There's 2 chests.
Give me that essence. There's 2
Oh,
chests.
I see. There's 3 chests. We get 1 chest for every boss we kill, I see.
Where's the last one?
There's one down here. Even if you miss it, though, it'll just, all the stuff should just go to your mailbox.
Oh yeah.
That was not bad, actually. We got, like, we could easily get that exotic, like, probably today.
Yeah. 12 branches.
I got a powerful head engram. It is not as good as my current one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I got that bounty from Eva.
Oh yeah, no, me too. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Inaugural Revelry Hood. It is. Whoa,
Inaugural makes me think.
698. Nice.
Is that better than what you have?
Yeah, it's 695.
Oh.
It doesn't look as cool though. I really like the Vigil of Heroes Warlock Hood.
Oh, really?
It's just like
'Cause that's like just a basic one.
no, I know, but mine's at 695 right now. Like the way it looks with just like the central eye, I think is like dope as hell.
Oh, okay.
So I might feed. No, I probably won't feed this because it's like an event item. So
Sure. And my guess is we'll probably get plenty of those if we continue to play this.
yeah. Let me see. Oh, whoa. What does it have? Each Piece of event armor increases the strength of your good moods during revelry. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. And there's ornaments I see. I wonder how you get those.
Ooh, are they like those things that give you like glowy ram's horns and stuff? Because those are cool as
I
hell.
think so. Yeah.
I want those. Give me those.
Give me the loot.
I guess I should put this on to increase my good mood or whatever.
Right. Oh, I suppose that's how you end up killing the bosses faster, is like you use your good mood stuff and then get a bunch of armor, and it's just like, and then you're just endlessly throwing grenades out or whatever.
I
we're
see.
doing another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I guess
cool.
I didn't, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do another
I just thought we should maybe go back to Eva in case she had any more bounties.
Oh, do you want to do that, or do you want to just...
I mean, we're already here. Let's just get it done.
Alright.
Let's give the people what
item
they want.
descriptions...
What they want is shoot guns.
Yeah, Majukas, the item descriptions are pretty bonkers. There's a lot of just, like, dialogue, or, like... It's, like, magic flavor text, but then there's, like, if you, like, unwrapped, or, unfolded the magic card, and there was, like, a brief short story about, like,
well,
this helmet.
For people who remember the Grimoire cards, it's basically the Grimoire cards. Like, got moved to a lot of the item text, Dark Souls style.
Which is very good.
It's very funny, and also actually, like, pretty cool sometimes. I like the lore of Destiny. I'm that person.
I mean, it's good. I'm a fan of it. I actually kind of care about some of it.
Nice.
Like, there is good writing. I don't know, the Drifter's whole thing of, like, oh, he's, like, the worst enemy of humanity, and then it's like, no, he's just a very sad old man. Like, he's a very lonely, sad old man who's died from starvation, like, hundreds of times, and kept getting brought back to life still hungry. He literally, unlike Tim Rogers, he did die hungry many times.
Oh, no. He didn't find the Enertron, or whatever it's called.
The what?
You know, for all the Enertron?
Oh, Chrono Trigger?
Yes, yeah, that's the one.
That always, like, freaked me out. That was really dark, I thought.
Yep.
That's, like, the darkest part of that whole future bit in Chrono Trigger, where, like, you get healed by that thing that's like, oh, your wounds are healed, but you're still hungry. Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
And everybody in that world has just been surviving on that one thing this whole time, just taking shifts, like, basically energizing themselves up, but, like, constantly stuck in a, like, state of starvation.
Yeah. Well, that was the Drifter in the Dark Ages for, like, a long-ass time. So, and then, yeah, like, did you do the Allegiance quest?
I started it. I don't think I've finished it yet.
I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass, parts of it, but it's really good. I mean, you get to, like, see some of his backstory, and, like, you become his friend.
Oh, nice.
He's, like, yeah, he's basically just, like, been really lonely for, like, hundreds of years, and, like, he talks about how, like, during the Dark Ages, he, you know, he just tried to, like, fuck off and, like, didn't care about the whole battles between the Warlords and the Iron Lords, and, just saw children get killed constantly, and, like, couldn't do anything about it. Yeah.
I thought for a second there, you said he just constantly texts, and I loved, you were talking about how lonely he was, and I loved the idea that, like, he's just, like, a lonely old man who's just, like, won't stop texting you. It's just like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to, like, go see a movie? Avengers Endgame in theaters, 2 weeks. Drifter.
Kamal's on the screen.
Thanos on the field.
Oh my god. Is Thanos going to be back on the field in Fortnite, do you think? Rumor has it.
Rumor, right?
Yeah, it's rumored. You get the Thanos gun. You turn into Thanos.
The Thanos gun. The Thanos' famous gun.
He has the...
That's what we all know from him.
He has that gun, though.
Mm-hmm. We had talked about this before on, like, the podcast, but I don't think on here. You're probably not going to go see that, right?
I swore off seeing Marvel movies, or MCU movies, sorry. I did see Spider-Verse. I swore off seeing MCU movies after Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right. I remember that now.
Because it just made me fucking furious. And I don't care to repeat... I'm done. And I respect that other people are still in. Oh, I should res you, huh?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
There we go.
How how about the Star Wars? Are you still on that train?
No, I don't really care about Star Wars anymore either. I'll be honest. I haven't watched the trailer. I mean, again, like I don't hate it. I mean, I did kind of hate The Last Jedi, but
Really? Okay.
yeah, I despised a lot of it. But that's just me. I don't care if people like it. Then I'm glad they enjoy it. But where am I going now? What is this?
I'm not totally sure either. I just saw something that I thought was important, but it was instead just stolen black armor gear, so I assume it has nothing to do with anything.
What the fuck? Where is... It's telling me to go here, but that's pointing away.
Circle?
Do we have to stand in the circle? Let's stand in the circle.
Yeah, that's probably the thing.
Let's stand over here. Yeah, we have to stand over here.
Oh, okay, I see now. I see it.
We gotta warp.
I guess somebody looted a chest and it gave us 8 seconds back? Where are those?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so the Star Wars thing, when I saw the title, like Rise of the Skywalker or whatever, I was like, oh, fuck, I fell off. My bad.
I gotcha.
I was like, oh, cool. It would be sick if they just time skipped like 1,000 years and nobody knew what a Jedi was. And like nobody remembered, like it was just like, oh, I am a Skywalker. Like a Dune style, just like, oh yeah, all those characters you loved, they're all dead and have been for centuries. But of course they would never do that.
No, not
but
for
that
this
would be
one
really
anyway.
fun to me, because like that would be, people were like, oh hell yeah, like Rian Johnson just like gutted all the stuff that, you know, oh, what's his name, Snoke just got killed, oh that's so cool. Wouldn't it be cool if everyone just died? And it was like, oh yeah, we're doing a new thing now. We're doing Dune instead.
That's actually one of the like ongoing fan theories, is that that movie's going to end with like them kind of like doing exactly what you said. Like,
except
be
not
like
time skipping, right?
No,
they're just changing the name of Jedis to Skywalkers, because they're changing the name of every. They just have, oh, Rebels are Resistance now, Empire is the First Order, and.
But honestly, like, cause they are at least framing this as like this is the end of the Skywalker saga, and then they're gonna take a hiatus off of the movies. They're gonna run their TV series and whatnot for a year or whatever. But I could see them totally like coming into trilogy number 4 or whatever, Rian Johnson's like main trilogy. We're just time jumping 1,000 years into the future, and because now we can create a whole new. It's like doing the Transformers the movie thing, but like without having to actually like kill those characters off.
Oh, I guess so.
Like, okay.
Oh yeah, just Optimus Prime is dead now, by the way.
But of course he is. But of course he is, because it's been 10,000 years, and like who cares? What it really is Beast Wars at that point, huh?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Beast Wars.
No, yeah.
Skywalker
oh my god, Beast Wars, so good. Optimus Prime is truck, not monkey. Do you follow the Beast Wars was good as hell, yeah. As a kid, it's like a surprisingly like serious kids show. Like it deals with like a lot of like really intense stuff. And also the characters are just, I don't know, they're just good as hell.
Sorry,
most of them.
You on something there too.
I don't know how much you know about Transformers fandom, but Optimus Prime is truck, not monkey. Is sort of a joke about Gen 1 fans who hated Beast Wars.
Oh, okay.
And basically hate anything that isn't G1.
Gen 1, yeah. I know next to nothing about Transformers fandom. I feel like I know a little. Like, one of my former bosses is a huge like Transformers extended universe person. And they have told me a lot about that universe and stuff, and it sounds cool. Like,
it's good as hell.
Really,
I mean, I will say I've only really read the Lost Light More Than Meets the Eye stuff, but that series is like
that's the stuff everybody loves, right?
Yeah, that's the James Roberts. That series is good as hell, and I would say that is probably the best mainstream comic I've read about that has like major queer characters in it in like a very long time.
Right.
I mean, I don't read a lot of comics, but like it's funny that like the comic that got it right the most is about robots.
Right. Well, and that's the series that my former boss really loved, or those are the series. I guess there's like a couple by that guy, right?
Sorry?
There's like a couple of different series by
Well,
that guy,
it
right?
started
It's
as
like,
More Than Meets the Eye, and then it became Lost Light. So it's like
Okay.
one series, but like it got kind of rebranded.
right, and then now it's ending, right? Or
It
just
did
ended?
end a couple months ago, which was very
Okay.
emotional for me.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, because when I don't know, anytime you get invested in a narrative that long,
oh,
it's intense.
yeah,
did we
absolutely.
fuck it up?
Nope, we just got the boss. I think we played as well as we should be expected to. I think we did okay. Yeah, that was the series that my former boss really liked a lot. Was that stuff, and hearing about that stuff, and like hearing about like, oh, the Transformers don't know what gender is, and then they went to a planet where aliens have gender, and they realized, oh, I have gender too, or I'm just, I know
Or they're
that I
like,
do now,
they're basically like, oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll try that.
yeah,
So that's in this canon. That's why there are female Transformers, because originally they're all just sort of male-looking, gendered or whatever.
right.
Although, wait, no, there are naturally female Transformers. They come from certain planets, I think. I don't remember it, but yeah, no, it does get into like, why is RC lady?
Right, RC. I thought maybe this is an old canon and maybe this is no longer the case. I thought RC was like experimented on and made into.
Oh yes,
like,
actually, yeah. Yeah, that it was pretty fucked up. By what's his name? That Decepticon guy. You know.
Soundwave.
You know. Actually,
Megatron.
I believe it was not Soundwave. Shockwave, maybe. I forget. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I know that.
Okay, we can kill this guy. We can kill this guy. Come on.
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay. Well, we got two.
That's fine. We're still gonna get a good chunk of stuff.
Yeah, Transformers have gender. I mean, most of them are. Hey, what the fuck? The simulation collapsed. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I think we had 2 seconds left on the clock, and it just spawned them in real quick.
It just spawned in a fucking Rancor. I mean, that's what it is. God,
I mean,
how sad was it when the man who had the Rancor when the Rancor died, and he was sad.
Yeah, I know. There's like a whole Star Wars short story collection about like different pets in the Star Wars universe, and there's like a whole story about that guy and how he met that Rancor and like how when he was a kid and like how it protected him or something.
What? So I thought you were talking about Tales of I thought you were talking about Tales of Jabba's Palace at first, but no, this is something else.
Oh yeah, I mean, maybe that's where that one happened from. I think there is both a short story collection that has pets that is about pets, and then I think there's also, I mean, there's a short story about the Rancor in Tales from Jabba's Palace, right?
I think so. It's been a while since I've read that particular tome.
Right. The only Star Wars Expanded Universe stuff I ever read was the first one of the X-Wing series.
Is that with
like
Wedge?
Yeah, I think so. It's been many years.
He goes to some... Wait, is that the one where they fight those aliens who, Because some of the first Star Wars EU stuff was, like, right after the Battle of Endor, like, this other race of aliens invades.
Right.
And they're like...
It's basically the Dominion.
Is it the Dominion?
Oh, that's a Star Trek thing from Deep
Oh,
Space
yeah,
Nine.
yeah, sorry. It's been way too long since I've watched Deep Space Nine. Are they the Dominion? I forget. All I know about them is they put people's souls into computers.
Yeah, they're like I forget what they're called and whatnot, but I think they're from like I think in the Star Wars Expanded Universe, the thing about like it is all set in one galaxy because there's like a force storm surrounding the galaxy that never lets them get out. But then those aliens come from outside of their galaxy.
Oh wait, you're not talking about the Yuzhan Vong, are you?
Yes, isn't that what they're called?
That's not what I was talking about. No, yeah, those things are fucked up. They're like giant. They're like a collective, like a eusocial insect, weird species. They're like Star Wars is like obligatory sci-fi aliens, except they have culture. And there's a scene in one of them where, in one of those books, where I'm pretty sure like two cousins do stuff.
Hmm.
under the influence of these and Vong. I might have just misremembered this entirely.
So Star Wars was the original Game of Thrones, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, wait. Well, who are these guys I'm talking about?
Not the Yuzhan Vong.
No. This is way before their time.
Okay. This is way outside of my, like, I don't know. My current knowledge of Star Wars lore is based on the
Oh,
current Marvel comics.
okay, yeah. Oh, it's the Searook. Uh,
Seabrook.
the book is called The True Sepakura, which is not about Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, so basically, yeah, these like reptiles invade, and they they like harvest people's souls and use them to power their guns and stuff.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
great.
yep, that's the book. I never
And
read it.
they just go away at some point in that universe, and it's like, okay, we got other big aliens to go. Is it like Dragon Ball? Is it just like, okay, we beat those guys, and now even stronger aliens, the Yuzhan Vong, show up, or Thrawn, or somebody?
I mean, Thrawn does show up after this, I think.
Okay.
I think what they the rebels team up with the remnants of the Empire and like defeat the Searook, and then
Oh.
they like are like, oh, no one can know about any of this, so like we're just gonna like play it down. um, but the Thrawn books were cool because Thrawn is kind of an interesting guy.
He's canonical now too. He's in like Rebels.
He's in Rebels, I
He's
think,
in one of
yeah.
the cartoons.
Yeah, but Thrawn
Okay.
is like this guy. He's like an alien, but he is like the Grand Admiral of the Empire at one point.
Right. I know people love Thrawn. I know he is like very well liked.
He's just
as,
like a
a
super
character.
smart guy, right? Like he just like outsmarts people. So he's kind of that sort of thing. But he's also like, yeah, he's like an alien. So there's sort of the stuff about like he like outsmarts all of these idiot like human Imperium guys and becomes like the head of the Empire effectively.
Okay.
So he was cool, and then Mara Jade is cool.
She the one with the robot arm?
No, I
her?
believe you're thinking of the Master of Terraskasi, Lin
Yes.
something. Because that was a
Yes,
game
I
that
thought was her.
everyone loved that one.
I
The Star
played
Wars.
so much
You
Masters of
played Masters of
Terraskasi.
Terraskasi. Oh my god!
I played so goddamn much of that game. I had it on PlayStation 1, and it was at an age where I did not know any better, and it was at an
Yeah.
age where I wasn't super into video games, so it was just like, oh,
Right.
this is a video game I own, so like, sure.
I mean, I read about that in GamePro, I think, and I was super excited about it, but I didn't own a PlayStation. But yeah, that was the Star Wars Arena Fighter game, and it was so bad that it's why they have never made another Star Wars Arena Fighter game. Although, Arena Fighter, it's a 3D fighter, but
Yeah, it's a 3D fighter
it's like a
Soul
Tekken
Calibur.
or Soul Calibur.
Yeah, or a Tekken. But it is canon now in the Star Wars universe because they reference it in Solo.
No.
Yes, they super do.
Oh.
Like Solo's lady friend in that movie said, like they ask her like where she learned fighting or whatever, and she says she's like a Terraskasi master.
You know the plot of that game, and I know this because it was in an AVGN episode, is that after the second Death Star fails, or no, I think it's in between the first, because the Emperor is still alive. So after the first Death Star is destroyed, they're like, we gotta stop the rebels. How are we gonna kill that Luke Skywalker? And the answer is by sending some lady who knows Kung Fu to kill him.
Uh-huh.
And oh, thank you, Drifter. He just gave me a little package just for being friends with him. He's like, hey,
Oh, nice.
here's some things on the house, including a $6.99 rocket launcher. So inching up. But yeah, they send whatever her name is after him.
I keep wanting to say Aaron Sun, but that is a character from Farscape and not this.
Her name is
It is
definitely
not
Lin something,
Okay.
or something Lin, but they're like, oh, everyone's laughing about the fact that I have a power level 699 rocket launcher. I totally missed that.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
they send Lin-Manuel Miranda to defeat Luke Skywalker in a rap battle.
Well, somebody had to.
I mean, someone had to show him how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, like, when Luke was, like, aiming the torpedo, he's like, I'm not throwing away my shot. And he didn't.
Fuck.
Now, you know,
I shouldn't have laughed that hard.
I saw Star Wars probably, like, 25 years ago. And, I only realized, like, last week that, what does an exhaust port do?
It has to. It's
What
like
is
an exhaust.
what is an
like a
exhaust?
pipe,
Just
right?
like not about Star Wars. What is an exhaust port?
In my head, it's a thing where like the fumes of your fuel comes out of a thing. Right?
Comes out
Comes
of
out,
the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Now, would you expect something to be sucked into an exhaust port?
I mean, it depends on what you're into. I'm not.
That's very sweet.
I'm
No,
not
it
here to
doesn't
judge.
depend on what you're into. It depends on physics.
Okay.
Why does the proton torpedo get sucked
Like, suck in?
into the exhaust port?
Glad to help.
Yeah. I always thought that was like some weird like playing fast and loose with
Let's get started.
the what proton torpedoes, or is that photon torpedo? I forget which
One
one
of them
Star
is
Wars
Star
and which
Trek, one of them Star Wars, yeah.
Whatever the torpedo is, I always assumed that was them playing fast and loose with what torpedoes could do in that universe, and that it was like a heat-seeking rocket thing where like he determined that like, okay, this is the arc that I'm gonna fire this thing down.
I see.
That's what I always assumed. I'm sure there is a Death Star like schematic in an art book from 30 years ago that explains this in great detail. Because that is usually what happens.
That's true. Okay, I just got a ton of revelry. I just got all the revelry bounties I could get.
Yeah, same.
How do we get peace? Okay, you have to do crucible things, strikes, and bosses.
No, it looks like there's a bunch that are just for continuing to do the Forbidden Forest, so I figured
Yeah.
we could just do that.
We could do another one, or we
show
could
off more
we
of the
could
new
do
stuff.
a we could do a strike or something, or where am I going? Oh, I should get that clan bounty, huh?
Oh yeah, why don't we do that since we're playing together anyway? Have you followed at all? It sounded like you had. You don't read a ton of comic books right now. It sounds like because like
No.
Transformers was maybe your main thing for a while.
It was,
Okay.
yeah.
I was curious if you had read any of the like current Star Wars comics, like the post Disney buyout. Like
No,
these
I've
are
never
canon
really
now.
read any of them, to be honest.
They are actually really good.
Yeah, I think,
like a lot of them are.
My pal Kieran Gillen wrote
Uh-huh.
some of them.
His Darth Vader series, which then spun off into Dr. Aphra, which like basically there's a whole Darth Vader series where Darth Vader basically like recruits evil Indiana Jones to come work with him. It's Dr. Aphra is her name.
Uh-huh.
There's even he has a line that he writes in it where it's like she's like trying to steal a weapon from like some rich asshole, and like they capture her. And this is in like her introductory scene, and she's like trying to steal something, and you don't really know what her whole deal is, if she's a good guy or a bad guy yet. And then somebody says like or she says like, you monsters, like you locked that thing up inside of like a personal vault. It belongs in an armory, because she's like trying
my
to
God.
sell it to like a black market and for the highest profit and whatnot. But
God.
she's just this super amoral, gay
Behave yourself,
Indiana
okay?
Jones lady in the future, or I guess not the future, but in space. It's very good.
That seems
in the most
good.
in the most recent arc, so one of the things they revealed in the existing comics is that, or in the main series, was that Han Solo was married to some lady. I don't know his
Okay.
name, I can't remember. He was previously married before he met Leia, and I don't think they'd ever actually like formally divorced, and I think that was the whole thing.
Oh, wait. Because he was involved with someone. I forget her name. Um, Also, I love when you haven't spawned in and it just like shows you someone else. Like it just focuses on someone
Yeah.
else's thing. I'm like, I
Let's
don't
just
care.
spectate this person
Who is
standing
this
next to a
guy?
mailbox.
Soulless
Yeah.
XJ. I don't care. Nice hair,
Dumb.
dummy.
Dumb.
I don't have hair. I'm a robot. I don't have
Same.
eyes either.
Always good
I
to
do
see
have
you,
eyes at
Guardian.
least, so I can't.
I just have a mouth. I have no
Can you
eyes.
scream though?
But I can scream.
Woo! We
Do
should
any of
stream that
these?
game sometime.
I have no mouth, but I would scream.
Yeah, there's an adventure game version
Yeah.
of that. I
Does
have
it
no mouth,
include?
but
Does
I'm
it
a
include the stuff where the sex stuff, the really gross Harlan and sex stuff?
Oh, I don't know about a little bit, but like I don't think well, I don't know. I've not seen that entire game played, but from the little bit I have seen, it's not quite as bad as that. I don't think there is definitely some reference to it. It's still trying to be dark, but it's very different. Like the story, it uses the same setup, and it's Harlan Ellison playing the voice of Am in the thing too.
Oh yeah.
He like plays the voice of his own villain in the game, which is weird.
Eververse, thanks.
Well,
But yeah.
I just got a bunch of bounties. I'd be down to do Verdant Forest again, or like now I have a thing on my like quest screen or on the main screen. It milestones.
Okay.
It just says complete. I've run through the Verdant Forest again. So like I don't know if that's because I just went to Tess and she was like, hey, I want you to do the thing.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm like looking at it right now to kind of get an idea of what to do next.
It's for a Revelry
well, we do
Eververse
need-
package. Okay.
Okay. We probably do want to at least get more of that juice. I forget what it's called. The Revelry Dust, the tonic, because we need that or essence or whatever.
Yeah, I mean I got essence.
We need that. We need 300 of that for the gun, which I think is what we're trying to
Okay.
get.
I mean, wait. How long is my thing gonna last right now?
Your tonic.
How long it doesn't say how much tonic I have left. Oh wait, no, it will over here.
Okay, I've got 14 minutes on energetic reveler is what I've got.
Yeah, same. Do you think we should just run into it again?
Yeah, let's just do it one more time. I think we're showing off the new stuff. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get some seltzer, but just load us or just send us over there, and I should be back.
Yeah, you bet. I guess people can probably still hear me, huh? I guess I could be talking this whole time instead of just not doing anything at all, even though Merritt's not here. But instead I've just made you all sit in absolute silence for no good reason for the last several minutes. Sorry about that. I don't really have much else to say, though. I was just enjoying having a long conversation there with Merritt about extended universes in sci-fi franchises.
Oh
I
no.
was going to reveal that. Oh no. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, we didn't actually... Okay, cool.
Nope, I just sat there and waited. I did, however, forget that I was actually still on the microphone and people could still hear me, so I just sat in absolute silence for several seconds. That was probably bad and dumb.
That's okay. We're back.
We are back.
Axis Scion. Oh. Wait, you're like an Axis power?
Is it AKSIS?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Axis. Okay. Well, Axis AKSIS was a bad guy in Destiny 1. He's like the final raid boss.
Huh.
He's cool. He was like a big giant spider monster.
Oh, I love a big giant spider monster.
He's like a fallen that had fused himself with a bunch of robot shit. So he had big spider legs. He's basically Darth Maul from the new expanded universe now that Darth Maul has robot legs.
God, I knew about that, like, because that was in a comic, I think, before.
Oh, what
any of this
in the comic? Okay.
Yeah, he had like it was canon. It was canon in other stuff that he had survived and had robot legs. But
okay.
It's just of all the things you could take from that stuff.
From the lore,
why that one?
Universe, from the legacy canon.
Yeah, why that one?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Clone Wars is okay. Clone Wars has some really interesting stuff, but all the stuff in Clone Wars involving like the Jedi and the Force and stuff like that is the worst part of Clone Wars.
See, the Clone Wars cartoon that was by
Tarkovsky?
Yeah, that was cool because it was like they were just doing really stylized, like Mace Windu like jumps up 1,000,000 feet and cuts a starship in half. Like that was good as hell. It was like Samurai Jack stuff. And then they were like, what if we made it look like this, but it's like computer rendered? Would that be good too? And I don't know. Does anyone think that it did?
I don't know if it. I think it looks terrible. I think the animated series, the Clone Wars the animated series 3D one is like visually is not very good, but all the stuff in that series involving. Whoop! I fell off a cliff. I walked backwards off the cliff. All the stuff in that series involving like the actual clones and stuff like that, and like kind of when they get more down and dirty and try to be like just the Dirty Dozen, but with like Star Wars clone troopers and stuff, I think is actually super interesting.
Okay.
And they're bringing it back for a 7th season, like 8 years after the fact. But
wow.
the previous final season ends on such a dark note because it ends with one of the very early on in the series, like kind of like the first like truly great episode of that show called Rookies. Is about like these 5 clone trooper rookies who are like on this shitty outpost that nobody cares about, getting invaded by commando droids is what they're called. And it's just like they're just like moving through the compound and like stealth killing these clone troopers and like these red-eyed like what if the battle droids look badass like those sneaking up behind clone troopers and snapping their necks.
Oh my god!
So nobody hears them scream and stuff. And like the rookies are the only survivors, and they have to save the station or like send out a distress signal to like Mace Windu or something. And from that episode forward, periodically those rookies who survive in that episode would show up in like just for one episode of the series or whatever. And basically every episode where they show up, one of them dies, and like they just keep getting like, and then there were none.
Oh my god! That's cool.
And then the final, but then in the final one ends with basically kind of the main rookie guy who's still alive, discovering Order 66, and like discovering they've all been programmed to kill the Jedi one day. But then,
god.
Palpatine, like, he doesn't know it's Palpatine doing it, so he's like, I gotta talk to Palpatine and tell him about all this. And Palpatine, like, reveals to him, like, nah, son, this is all part of the plan, and I'm going to basically gaslight you and tell everyone you've gone insane, and like because of the cloning process, you've lost your mind, and cause that's what originally like shows him that the Order 66 is happening is like one of them, their clone conditioning goes haywire, and they just kill a Jedi by shooting them in the back because they're like, and he's like, see that happen, he's like, whoa, what the fuck, like, why is he doing this? And yeah, and then
Was this show
it ends
secretly
with,
good and no one told me?
it's like 60% good. Like, there's some really clunker episodes. There are a lot of episodes about Jar Jar fucking tripping over his own dick.
I mean, that does happen a lot in the movies, so.
Yeah, totally. Remember that scene where he gets his dick stuck in the pod racer and it goes numb the whole rest of the movie? Yeah, that famous scene.
Yeah, I do. I remember that one.
But yeah, it's a lot of those episodes that focus on those characters are really, really good. I think. And yeah, and then the whole series ends with him like dying in the arms of like one of the like main clone troopers from throughout the show, and like being unable to warn them that they're all mind controlled to kill the Jedi one day, and that's the end of the series.
Well, shit, that sucks.
That's the end of the series until now, like, because there's more coming now.
How are they making more?
There was like a planned 7th season, I think, that was in production before Disney bought them out. Now Disney is like, yeah, go ahead and finish it out. Why don't you?
Yeah, make yourself something nice.
Yeah, you have some Disney money. I enjoy your product. Why don't you have some walking around money?
That never stops being funny.
It's one of my absolute favorite lines from Akewood or any comic ever, I think. They enjoy their product. I wanted them to have a little walking around money. Yeah. And then like people really like Ahsoka, like
that Twi'lek Jedi. Wait,
yeah,
she's Twi'lek, right?
Twi'lek. She's the
She's the one
Twi'lek.
with the other weird head.
Yes, they're basically Twi'leks, like Jedi Knight Shakti or Jedi Master Shakti is also one of these.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know who she is, I just know that name.
I think maybe I killed her in the one where you're Darth Vader's yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ahsoka is Darth Vader's other secret apprentice that never gets mentioned in the movie.
Oh, right. Oh, no, she doesn't have a funny head. She has, like, no hair, right? She's, like, bald?
Yeah, that's Asajj Ventress. That's
sorry,
like one
yeah.
of the main villains.
Ah.
Because she's Dooku's apprentice, I think, in that series.
Oh, okay. There's too many people. Oh, I died.
Oops, I gotcha. She eventually gets betrayed by Dooku and then betrays him in turn. And like, there's a whole thing about like the Night Sisters, which is like these witches that know how to use channel the Force.
Oh yeah.
Like one of their. I think she's the same species as Darth Maul, but she's like a female of the species. They're like a matriarchal society.
It starts with a B. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Bolian.
Bothan. No.
Bothan. No, those are cat people.
I know. It starts with like maybe Brahmin. No, that's Fallout. That's Fallout. Because there's one in KOTOR 2 who's your friend, and you can make him evil, and he still looks dumb as hell when he's evil.
Yeah, well.
And he has a robot hand that's like an energy hand.
Oh.
Like his arm is like made of a laser.
That's pretty good. I don't know. You said he looked dumb, but now you changed my mind.
He does have a laser arm, so he's got that going for him.
Arm, you know? Yeah, I never played KOTOR 2. I played like.
Oh my god, it's so good! It's one of my favorite games.
I really want to.
I will say, it's a slog for the first like hour. Like the opening area is like one of the most boring, slow-moving openings in any game. But once you get through that, oh my god, is it good?
I think that's what keeps pushing me away from it. Is just like, okay, I'm walking through these empty hallways.
Oh, it's so obnoxious. Yeah. Once you get off that space station, once you destroy that space station and like thus create an intense fuel shortage for the entire galaxy, it gets much better.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
The game starts with you creating like an economic crisis.
Oh, you just spoke my language. That sounds like such my shit so much. Like, just like Star Wars fuel shortage. Oh my god.
Yeah, and everyone hates you after that. If they know, yeah. Well, also everyone hates you in that game, except for very few people. But it's really good. You get to have a deranged protege if you want to.
Kreia is a character.
Oh no,
in that
Kreia is
game?
your mentor, but you can have your
Okay.
own protege if you want to.
Oops, I died. And then there's like a patch that introduces all the stuff that they cut out of that game, right? There's like
Yes,
a fan
I have.
patch.
I played it when it was originally released on the Xbox, so I don't actually know the details of that. But I believe yes,
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff that they cut.
But it's like all on the disc, basically. It's just like you basically have to like change an INI file or something. And
Yeah, a lot of it was done, but just didn't make it into the actual game.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, MJKis in the chat just said that this is fun. This looks fun, just like shooting stuff and talking with friends. Destiny is a very good game for that. Like, if you're not doing a raid or something really intense, I feel like it's pretty much, it's kind of like autopilot to some extent, and that makes it a really good game for just like, because I don't think I would be doing any better if I weren't talking.
No. I mean, I don't think we really need to either, because like the way the rewards are doled out for this, it's just kind of like, if you don't get to wave, if you get to wave 7 instead of wave 8,
yeah,
who really cares?
Right. Oh, we're on bridge 13, which I think is better than the first time.
Yeah, we got to 11 on the first one, and it killed 3 bosses. And we still got 36 seconds. We might be able to clear this one out, honestly.
Let's see what we can do.
Some good time back. Yeah, and also Destiny, I think, is the best one, because there's tons of games that you can just like shoot the shit with friends while playing, but Destiny, the actual like shooting in this game is so good.
It's really good.
It's like, it just feels good in your hand. Like the way I've always described it is like it's like shooting baskets. It's like the repetitive motion that just like feels incredibly satisfying unto itself without any like extrinsic reward.
Yeah. Although it's like shooting baskets if every once in a while they were like, oh, here's a fancy new hoop. It looks different. Here's a hoop, but it has a different color.
What if you could make your sneakers green instead of blue? Isn't that exciting?
Or like some weird camo pattern. Wouldn't that be fun?
Or what if you started sprouting energy antlers out of your head if you shot baskets really well?
Oh no, my grenade thing wore off.
Oh, well, we're going into the boss. That's whatever. Again, in this mode especially, like it doesn't seem to really matter.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like,
I have an empowering rift, so I'm gonna pop that.
Nice. Okay, I've got my ult, so I'm gonna just pop it immediately. Get some juice on this guy. Oh yeah, I think mine wore off too. I think with Arc Week, I think they changed it, the empowering rift. I think it looks different now. It's like all swirly and cool. Oh, it went away.
So many bullets!
I hope that we apparently found our fucking topic of choice, which is just talking about, like, expanded universe sci-fi novels.
Also, my crits right now are doing 66 damage, so
nice.
That's order 66. No, he lasered me! God.
I can probably put a... Hold on, I'll do my patented tech move, put up that shield, resurrect you, and
Thank you. Those ogre lasers are so irritating. They're just like undodgeable. Okay, well that wasn't amazing, but
no, but again, it's the difference between getting like 10 of that episode and 15 of that episode. So like, I think running out of the grenades thing, because when we were just spamming grenades with these guys, I think we were doing way better.
Yeah.
I think that's the sticking point here.
Oh, I died again. Sorry. I think we're done.
Follow you. Yeah, I don't know that we can get this one done. Yeah, if we had infinite grenades, that would be a big difference. But
yeah, you definitely do like need those higher level buffs to do this.
Totally. But that's okay.
Yeah, no, it was fun though.
We got a lot of waves done, which is that'll definitely build up towards our bounties.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing I was going to say earlier about Dr. Aphra and Han Solo's wife is that very recently in the Dr. Aphra series they revealed that Dr. Aphra used to also date Han Solo's wife.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So I was just going to say that Dr. Aphra is an incredibly good series, and Kyron Gillen. Is it here? Since you seem to know him, can you answer me a question? Is it
It's
Kyron or
Kieran. Kieran.
Kieran. Okay.
Oh,
Kieran
do you want
Gillen.
to drop us out of this so we can get back to the tower and get our stuff,
Yes.
and then probably call it a day?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, yeah, his Star Wars comics are incredibly good.
He's a good comic guy.
So like his, I've actually like I was reading his stuff before I knew he was like a former games guy.
Oh yeah.
But his like Journey into Mystery Loki series and then Young Avengers are like some of the like original comics that got me way into comics for the first time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Solus discussion going on in my mentions.
Solus discourse.
Yeah. Oh no. People are.
We could probably.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing Egg Week at
Yeah.
Fanbyte.com, and there's gonna be a piece on Solus by the end of the day today, I think. So there's some stuff about whether he is egg or not. Is it disrespectful to call him egg? I found an image that was like a Tumblr confession that was like someone mad when they call him the egg because it's disrespectful to the author because it's hard to write such a gray and complex character. And
then,
Patrick Weeks, the writer, replied to me and said that referring to him as the egg does not bother me. So
oh boy.
that's word of God.
I'm looking at your mentions right now too, and like looking at this thread and seeing how many people are responding to it.
See, the thing is, I don't see mentions from people who don't follow me, so like I haven't seen. I had to click on the Patrick tweet to see those. But yeah, it's cool to call him Egg. And I will. I mean, I will never stop doing that.
I was gonna say you were gonna call him Egg, permission or no permission, really.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't follow the rules.
You don't need. Right. I got a jubilant gift from the Eververse. It's a shader. Great, a voice line.
Let me see
for
what I got.
Winston.
That's my favorite. Oh, a legendary engram, an edge transit, and another grenade launcher. Good.
Is it actually an edge transit?
Yeah.
Take a look.
Beautiful.
You're no close to
Every
doing.
time I see, Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I'm no closer to learning whether the rumor she heard was real or not. I definitely didn't know what that rumor was. I didn't. Oh, a verdant chrome shader. Cool. I'm gonna dye all my stuff.
Shaders. The fact that they're consumable just makes it so I never fucking use shaders in Destiny
But
2 ever.
you can replicate them. You can remake them.
You can,
Take a look.
but it's like, it costs stuff that I want to use on better stuff.
Barely anything, though.
If it's like the bright ones, because the bright engrams, I want to use that bright dust and buy like look at what I bought with like 3,587 bright dust. Let me pull it up real quick. I bought it just a minute ago before we went into that last.
Oh
one.
wait, does it cost bright dust to remake them?
Yep. If it's one from from a bright engram, yeah.
Yeah, but not. It's like 40. But yeah, show me what you got.
Here we go. This is my new way of expressing myself.
Kind of in your rights.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Look how rich I am. I don't even care about the cup. I can just buy a new one.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
I want the
for
one where
shopping
you
at
like
Eververse.
just spawn a puppy and play with a puppy hologram.
And then it dies when you
And then
make it
dies.
disappear.
It does die.
That is how that works.
Much like real life, every time you go to sleep, you're actually just dying.
Ooh, philosophy.
Uh-huh.
I need to make more orbs. What's the which? I went to the clan person, but
Eververse isn't just a
I got
it's a family
2 that I don't even know what they are. They're raid challenges, but like I don't think they're existing raids.
Oh, what are the raids?
One says one is to each their own, and the other is which.
To express herself, so
I think those are maybe just the names of the bounties.
but all the bounty says is like complete the Witch challenge. I guess it's like
Oh.
when you do a raid, you like activate a modifier or something.
Okay, I had no idea. I have not completed a single raid in Destiny 2. I did all of them in
No,
Destiny
me
1
neither.
multiple times.
I've never had
We
enough
should get
people on to do one.
Yeah, that's that's one of the problems is that like the Fanbyte crew, the staff is split between PlayStation 4 and PC, and that's kind of made it tricky to kind of get a solid group together. I bet if we like really tried, we could, or just use Destiny LFG, but then we're at the mercy of internet randos.
Yeah, that's true.
Oops.
My box, I have too many shaders, and whenever I get a new one, I have to like destroy a bad one. But yeah, I guess I'm not really using them either. I'm just gonna dye all my shit something. I'm just like all kind of white right now. It's sort of boring.
Yeah, do it. I was actually in Destiny 1, that Chatter White was one of the more sought after shaders in the original Destiny 1 just because it looked so nice, it was so clean, just made your entire character like this kind of bright white. But you can only get it from the raid, was the thing.
Okay, yeah, they're raid challenges, so definitely not gonna happen anytime soon.
Not today.
There was just no like I don't know, I thought there was like some other easier clan bounty thing, but I guess not.
Well, there was one for Escalation Protocol, which is easier.
Yeah.
Because you just kind of go to Mars.
Apparently they removed whatever I was thinking of. Now it's just for completing activities.
Oh.
See, okay. Yeah, this Verdant Chrome, I need a different armor, because this is the Gambit one, and it's not very interesting looking. I have the
Gambit armor or
like
Gambit
my
shader?
my coat. No, my coat is like kind of boring. Hey, I'm dancing here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to push you over the cliff.
Oh no. I have the Cormorant Blade duster, which is like kind of cool, I guess, but do you know that one?
Is that also Drifter? No, I'm not super up to date on non-Titan
No,
gear.
I don't know what its deal is. I think it's some kind of main game thing, because I'll occasionally get pieces of it from the Eververse at power level 10.
Oh, yeah. That's how the Eververse used to. Or, I think it's every season they have like a different set that you can get from the Eververse. That's like, yeah, and then you're meant to infuse into it. You're like,
I see.
meant to, because
Yeah,
that's their way of getting around like pay to win is like, no, you could pay money for these engrams, but they'll be at like useless power level.
I see. Okay. What did I get? Oh, I got a gun called Roderick. And then I turned it into parts.
Love that guy. Oh, poor Roderick. Alas, poor Roderick.
Gotta turn all my stuff into parts. So I can, well no, I don't actually, I stopped feeding them to the gunman because he's useless. So this is my Cormorant Blade, here, let me get in the light where I can...
Cormorant Blade like that might be like a faction.
I think it might be a faction. I don't think it really fits for my character though. I like when he has like
cool,
I like when he has weird robes. This makes him look too much like a pirate. I don't care for it.
You know that you do look more like somebody who would hang out with Drifter though. I would say.
That's true. But I stopped using Wings of the Sacred Dawn even though it looks cool because it's kind of useless.
It's fucking garbage.
But I matched my hover bike when I matched my Sparrow, and it looks cool as hell, but it is bad.
Yeah. That's one of the ones you can get for the Warlock in the main campaign. That's like one of the ones you can choose from.
I don't think I've seen like a good Warlock exotic yet.
There's like Apotheosis. Is that how you pronounce that word? Apotheosis. Apotheosis Veil is a thing. I'm pretty sure that one's pretty good. There's like Eater of Worlds, or no, that's not what it's called. There's one where it just makes your face a black hole, and then it's the power is that it just like makes all of your abilities cool down faster. That one's pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah, there's Sanguine Investment, I want to say, is a really good one that people like. It lets you like see enemies in the Crucible through walls,
Oh,
just
that's
like
cool.
perfect dark or
I also have
ass.
Verity's Brow, which is also very bad. I assume that's another in-game one.
It might be. It's been a while since I
And it
played
looks
the main
really dumb,
campaign.
too. It's like a hive helmet.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about. It's like there's one of those for every class in the game. I think there's like one that just looks like it's made out of hive skin.
yeah, I am Robot Hive. Delete. Delete. Energy weapon kills boost. Grenade energy recharge rate.
That's
Blah.
not the worst thing.
Yeah, it's not
There
the
you go.
best. Um, God, I have so much crap in my... There's like a bunch of
Oh.
guns that I've kept because I'm like, no, I don't want to dismantle these. What if I need them for some reason?
Oh my god, I know.
But,
I've got my bank is like a useless because it's just such a mess.
yeah. Oh, I bought that Weissen vest as well for, if I make a hunter. Because
Oh yeah.
it's very good.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's you might as well like it. Those legendary shards drop like candy, so you might as well just like pick up that stuff if you don't have the exotic already or not.
Also, these Dune Marchers look really cool. I don't know if you
I
have
love the
them.
look of Dune Marchers. I do,
They're
yeah.
just not that great.
They're okay. I think they got a buff in the most recent, during Arc Week,
Yeah, they did, I think.
because they are, if I'm not mistaken, Dune Marchers are all about electricity. I want to
That's true.
say.
This war is
They're,
a
oh, I must have destroyed mine at some point in the past, but
I
yeah, because it was like,
despise Rahul. Because I feel like
oh yeah.
I always end up standing next to him, and then I have to hear him talk, like, every 3 seconds. He's like, "Be vigilant, Guardian. We may never be as safe as we think." Or like,
You,
yeah?
the game does. I feel like that's intentional on the game's part because like they constantly dunk on him, like in this game and in this universe.
Okay.
All
Or
the time.
like, his other thing is, um, ignorance, something, something. Sometimes an engram is the key. Great cryptographers are never known by name, only by their ball. I don't know, like, it's just so much.
Uh, I'm sure you've heard of the Loot Cave, right, from Destiny 1?
The loot cave?
Oh, do you not know the Loot Cave?
No. Tell
Oh,
me.
okay. I thought this became like such a meme around Destiny 1. So in Destiny 1 pre any expansions, Destiny 1 was really hard and it was really difficult to get any good gear. And it became kind of this meme that there was like one spot on Earth where there was a cave where enemies would pop out of it. And what people would do is just everybody on a server or in an instance, like 8 people would just stand next to this cave, and they discovered that if you just kept shooting into the cave, enemies would just keep spawning endlessly. So you just could infinitely kill them, and they would just like you would just sit there for hours on end with like 8 people just pumping
Oh my
bullets
god.
into a cave,
That's
and
awful.
then periodically, like every 6 hours or whatever, you would walk into the cave and it would just be like full to burst with engrams. It was the best way to get loot in the game because it just like there was like a 0.0001% chance that enemies would drop exotics. So you would just like if the more enemies you were killing, the better. And the loot cave so it became known as this exploit called the loot cave. They patched it eventually. So that the enemies wouldn't infinitely respawn, but when they patched it, they also added it doesn't actually do anything like gameplay relevant or whatever, but there was just like a little cosmetic pile of bones and carcasses in the loot cave.
Uh-huh.
And if you walked up to it and then pressed square, interacted with it, you would just hear these ghostly voices from beyond going like, 1 million deaths are not enough for Master Rahul.
Also, come look at me. Come look at me. Come look at me. Oh, you're looking?
I'm looking at you right now.
Look at me. Look at me. Look what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Rahul, look at me. Look at
Rahul,
me.
what's up?
He's unmoved. He's unimpressed.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means.
Asexual, really.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Also, no, everyone's voice lines are terrible. The only good ones, I hate Shaq's as well. His
Really?
voice is dumb.
Oh. But have you ever gotten like on a really long kill streak in the Crucible, and like heard some of Shax's lines when you get like when you're like a 15 kill streak?
No, I haven't.
They're so good because it's just Shax just loses his goddamn mind. There's just this like, it's like if you get like a 5 kill streak. This is like one of the lesser ones. It's just like he just like screams into the microphone, just like "Fight forever!" Oh, yeah! And he has just these incredibly long, or like if you get like a 15 or 20 kills, he's got these like incredibly long, drawn out things where he's just like, I'm trying to remember one in particular where he's just like I can't believe what you just fucking did. You put them in the ground, Guardian. This is incredible. Nobody's ever done this. You know, like weird shit like that. Saladin has some good ones where he like.
Oh, I love Saladin though. I think he's good.
Wait, my favorite voice line from him in the Iron Banner is where he's like, if you're losing, but like just by a little bit, sometimes he'll say like, "It's not over until Shaq sings."
Oh yeah.
Very shy.
Oh, Saladin. Yeah. Hey, X-Ray King.
What news from the war?
What's up? What news from the war? What war? We just dancing.
Oh, God. X-Ray King found a win contender.
Oh, you found Wing Commander? You found a copy of
he
Wing
found Mark
Commander?
Hamill.
The sci-fi Mark Hamill game where he talks to a big lion?
And Gimli is there?
Gimli is there too?
Or were we talking about the movie with Dax Shepard?
Oh, I was
Is that
talking about the
Shepard?
game, but yeah, I mean, odds
Okay.
are. That's just like the worst. You have the worst emotes. Like, this is just the worst. Like, that and the salt one are just the worst. How do you have
mean-
the worst ones?
Rumor has it all hell is broken.
I
You
want
don't like
them.
this one?
What?
Hold on. Let me just take a sip of my tea here while I look through more of my emotes and find out what else I have.
I mean, I have the chicken dinner one, which is also very bad.
The chicken dinner one is pretty bad.
I really want the.
but also
I love.
great.
Wait, I want to find someone and make them do the thing, because sometimes when I start dancing in front of someone, they'll pull out the chair and do like the really skeezy sitting emote on the chair, and just like stand there, and it's so funny.
Is the really skeezy one, sitting emote? Is that actually skeezy, or is that the Captain America one, or are there two?
The XO are among the greatest.
No, it's.
They are well in
I think it's you're like kind of like leaning, like you're kind of like sunk into the chair. It's not like the flipping it around.
Yeah. You're doing like the man spreading emote basically.
It
Is that
looks
what
like
that
you're
one is?
getting a lap dance, except
Yeah,
a robot
yeah.
is just doing the robot in front of you. There's like no one around though, so.
Oh, I've got one. I've got
Wait,
good
hey,
emote
hey,
here.
hey.
Mixed skin 24 day.
No! Come here! I need your help. This is important work we're doing. It's for my stream.
This is art.
Come back!
Come back
I need
here and help with the arts.
I need help for my. Oh wait, these people aren't moving. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
still probably
Okay.
loading in.
Okay.
You're being reassigned to the South Wall.
A purple ball. Please,
Exclamation point,
I
exclamation
need
point,
this.
exclamation point.
Where are you? And why are you Iron Man but a demon?
That you could say that you could literally be describing any MMO or Fortnite right now. Why are you Iron Man but a demon?
No! Okay, wait. It's your chance. You're up to bat. You're up to bat, Crusher Destroyer. Please.
Come on,
I need this.
do the right thing.
Are you just dancing with that knife?
Yeah, I activated the one emote and then switched emotes so I could be dancing
you-
with the knife.
Wow, that's fun. Well, it looks like
I
it's
have
not
an
gonna
emote here
happen.
that I have an emote here that I think you'll appreciate because it's I got it from a friend of yours.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
Cabal on the field.
Enough fooling around.
Pop. What do you
Anyway,
think of that?
this is the stream for the next 2 hours. I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna.
try. I'm gonna try this person. No!
Oh no! Shit! He moved so fast. They saw you coming. They knew.
They knew that person is just dead. Like they're just standing there, but they're. All right. Well, I think let's
They had a
wait.
heart attack.
How about you? How about you, my friend? Yeah, you like it. You like what you see. You. Oh, okay. He's uninterested. He's unmoved. He's unfazed. What if I? Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything in particular?
No! I disappeared! he derezed. How about you?
I
Please! 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 Please!
Wait,
No! He like backed up for a second like, I don't want to be a part of this.
Break your heart.
I think we're
Yeah,
not gonna
I
have any
agree.
luck this
You
particular
know, I
stream.
agree. Rahul just said something I agree with, which is I didn't hear the first part, but it was something can break your heart sometimes, and that's what's happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it engrams can break your heart sometimes, or decrypting can break your heart sometimes? I
Engrams
think
can
what
break your
it
heart
says.
sometimes when it's just another edge transit, and this is it. Yeah, that'll
Oh.
do it.
That was what I do want to say. I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but just for people who didn't hear, for like the continued dunking on Rahul during the Christmas event, you had to give baked cookies and give them to different people, and they were all themed after what that person was. So Zavala had like Vanguard snickerdoodles or something, and Rahul, you gave him burnt edge transits was his cookies, and his dialogue was just like Rahul looks at you and blinks and then does not speak, and that was the whole thing. Which is pretty
Good.
good.
Well, yeah, I think that'll do it for Revelry today. Yeah, it seems cool. It seems fun. I want to get some weird armor. And I love this whole. Oh my god. Are you dabbing?
Yeah.
Why do you have the
What
worst
if Gavin was an
emotes?
What if they made an entire dance out of just dabbing? And that's the emote.
Oh my god. Yes! Please!
Oh.
Please!
Jofra Brad GG.
Please! Yes! Wait, do it! No,
Oh,
don't
he's doing it! Yes!
don't just stand there, that's kinda creepy. Pull
You're
up a chair.
halfway there.
Please. Please, 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 please. My brother.
You
My
don't
my
want kind of creepy.
my warlock
You want
brother.
full creepy.
I need this.
Full creepy, thank you, please, please.
No, oh no, 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 no. This is no.
That's not the right one. That's
No,
not
that's
the
not
thing.
it. I gotta go. I gotta go now. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Let's just
Okay.
jump off this cliff.
Oh.
Let's end it off.
And my ghost just watches like, why? Why me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow for Apex.
It's Wednesday? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.